we'll see what happens. It doesn't have to happen in one day.
Euro NZD looks like a buy right about now.
That looks like a legitimate double bottom.
Yeah, so yeah, you got this and this right here happened. You also have this blue box of mine, which it has reacted to several times throughout the process. And currently it's kind of replicating what it did here. So it came down, went up, right? So it's doing the same exact thing. Came here, I would expect it to go back up there. And I also have my 3 candle confirmation, which is long on, 1, 2, 3. So this would be the one I would have bought on, but these are 4-hour candles. There's still opportunity to buy here. I'm gonna go ahead and place a buy on Euro NZD at this point. My TPs, if I had gotten in earlier, first one would have been here, but now it's gonna be at 167819 and then 68259. So 2 TPs, two trades in on Euro NZD.
All righty.
On the 15-minute, it's struggling with that 200, but it should break through. So it on the 15-minute too, like it came into my blue box. It broke below the blue box. It entered again into the blue box and then broke out of the blue box. So that's a good sign that it's going up now.
I'm looking left, and I can see where it's at right now was once support.
Yeah, huge one on the 15-minute.
Yeah, and that's exactly where that 200 is, where it's struggling.
Yeah, so if anyone wanted to wait for it to break through the 200, you can do so.
Mm-hmm.
I'm already in. And I took it on the 4 hours, so I look at it different.
Right. You can see the RSI is favorable.
Yeah, RSI is favorable. I've had my EMAs connect there, close below. So now so my EMAs are telling me it's going up. My RSI is telling me it's going up. My PA is telling me it's going up. You got the double bottoms here telling me it's going up. So I got a lot of reasons to believe it's going up.
Somebody needs a stop loss and a TP.
So TPs I just called out. I'll put it in the group, I guess. Stop loss, if you wanted a safe one, would be here. Could be a little further up too. Let me see. Let me create some kind of magic. All right, so I'm gonna type it in the group. Now midday, if you're in profits and you don't want to hold it in over the weekend, take your profits and let it go, even if it doesn't hit TP. But if you don't mind holding, then hold. SL is 1.67, no wait, sorry. 1.66613. TP1 at 1.67839 and TP2 at 1.68259. It's in the group if you wanted to follow. Well, if you even say for 37,850. So it looks like it's gonna reach that soon right now. I would close half there and still keep a little open.
When GU moves, it moves.
Yeah. So like I mentioned earlier, if it breaks through that 200, which it did, it's gonna move up a lot more, which it's doing now. For anyone that's listening and interested. Yeah, GU is gonna do well. At least up here to the previous. Anyone that did take that GU trade when I mentioned it and wants to get out now, that was a good quick profit. You could. I'm still holding mine, but it's at a major zone where it normally rejects from. It could break through and go up more, but I believe it's gonna go up more. But to be safe, if you wanted to take your profits, now's the time.
That's an excellent TP.
Yeah. I mentioned buying it down here. So if anyone took it, they'd be in good profits now.
Showing a lot of strength.
Yeah, I believe it's gonna at least go to that daily highs.
I think there's a good possibility of that a good retracement right now back down to
Maybe another opportunity to get back in.
Yeah, buddy. You know exactly what I'm thinking about. Exactly. That's your style.
Yeah, that's my scalping style, in and out.
You like this? See it come back, and you play the bounce again.
Yeah, especially once you know what direction.
Yeah.
You know, so if it comes back down either here or if it breaks through 200 and then it'll go back up.
Mm-hmm. That'd be about a 38 fib retracement. It would be fitting. Starting to get hungry, and I don't have any more bananas.
So if you look at the 4 hour is the main reason I support this buy. Look at that rejection candle there.
Yes, sir.
So it's at least going to go up to the top, which is my blue box here.
Mm-hmm. I certainly can see that.
It's kind of it's going to break out of this triangle, this X that I have here. It's going to be a big move.
I bet you it will be.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's edging right into it, and then it could break up.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe next week.
Yeah. I'll be looking for it.
Euro NZD is moving up.
I said it would, man.
Yeah, we're going to hold that, right?
Yes, sir. Right to my TPs. This is going to be a good long trade.
Oh, okay. It finally reached back to your entry.
The reason it dropped was there was a bad news that came out on it. And now that's been squashed. So it's gonna move back up to what it needs to do.
It squashed the news.
Well, it reacted to it, and they're satisfied with the reaction.
Satisfied.
And you know, they talked about it. They did a meeting, and they're like, you know what? Okay, let's
They talked
get
about
it. And then they go back up. See?
They had an amicable discussion. EU, the EN, positive.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. CJ as well, positive.
And we got a very nice wick from BTC.
GU as well, positive.
I took my profits on Euro New Zealand.
Well, you don't trust me.
You think it's a longer hold, huh?
Yes, sir. This is a swing.
Swing-a-ling.
Yeah, but it's okay because you're gonna run into swap and all that and weekend hold. But
is it negative swap for sure, or is it positive swap?
That always changes depending on the interest rate of the country. I don't know what it is currently, but it definitely will reach resistance 1. So that's where my first TP is, and my second one is at resistance 2.
Okay. All right.
But looking at how strong it's moving, it did get rejected at the 10-day. 200 is next. But I do see them crossing. I do see this, come up from the grave. Yeah. I do see my 10 and 20, crossing and closing the bottom. So a lot of reasons it's going to go up too. At least the resistance 3.
Right. Currently, it's negative swap, man.
Okay.
That's pretty good. All right, I'm gonna put a small position on there and hold it over.
Are you still in cells? US 30?
Yeah.
I know I should have put this now. In the chat, right?
Yeah, it did.
Okay.
And GU has been in the chat since last week, so we've already hit 2 TPs. We're moving to the 3rd.
Oh shit! Hold on a minute, guys. I'm in a GU cell. Should I cut my losses, or is this thing gonna come back down?
Okay, so right now it's at my trend line. It got shy and moved back. If it does drop, you could cut your losses, in a smaller loss. But if it breaks my trend line right here, that pink line, then close it immediately.
Oh wow! Don't break that line, please.
It got rejected off of that line once before. This is the second time I've touched it. If it breaks, it's going up.
15-minute chart? All right, I'm going to wait another 15 minutes, see what happens.
Yeah, so the trend line is off of the 4-hour.
I'm down $200 and something.
Yikes.
It rejected that trend line before.
Yeah, so
I'm hoping for a double.
Oh, the scale thingy.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so it hasn't broken through yet. But if it does break through, that's going to be a huge breakout.
I think it just broke out.
It did pretty well. Pretty strong.
No bueno. Can you look at the dollar and see what the dollar's doing? If it's going to hit any resistance or support?
Dollar's fallen. It's about to hit support. But, I said it was going to go through support 1 earlier. It did. Now it's touching support 2.
Well, this candle could close under the trend line. It could wick above it, but if it closes under it, it could be a sell.
Euro New Zealand just did me dirty, but go ahead.
What?
It just did me dirty, man.
No, it's still in profits for me.
No, as soon as I get back in, it starts to pull back.
Oh, no, this is a long-term trade.
I understand. Just saying, as soon as I got in, it went negative.
No, Dirk. It's still good. It's good payment.
I gotta check the DXY.
Bitcoin is back popular, back positive.
Yeah, see, it closed above the trend line. Chances are very good it's gonna retest it and go back up.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be some good eatings.
But if the second candle will close under the trend line again, it is a possibility for sell trade, or?
Maybe.
This-
So
okay.
it's gonna retest it. It's gonna keep retesting it, and one of them is gonna win. So if you look at the past, retested, and then bias one. Right here, retest, bias one. Retest, bias one. So it'll do that a few times. It seems like bias keep winning though, because if also you want to go with history too, like what has this pair been doing? If I go to the daily here and then let me zoom out. Oh, what did I do? Oh my God. Patience. All right, go back here. Daily, zoom out. Okay. So if you look at this chart here, so this right here is February of 2020. Since February of 2020, this thing has only moved up. It has not come down. It has only moved up, right? So the chances are that it's going to continue that. I have not seen a huge drop on this pair at all. So my bias on this automatically is that it's just going to keep moving up for now until it breaks that. Like the break here, this was a huge break. But then after that, it kept moving up. This has huge potential of keep moving up. And right now, my bias is GU keeps moving up. So I'm looking for more buy opportunities than sell opportunities on GU. So yeah, it will retest, but I believe it will retest and move up because that's what it's been doing in history for the last year. If that changes, then that changes. For now, it hasn't changed it in over a year, you know? So it's kind of safe to think it will keep moving up after it retests instead of breaking down. But could be wrong, it could move down, but in the long run, it will still move back up. So if it doesn't even move down, it's not gonna move down much. It's gonna come back here in this next zone and then move back up again. So you could see a little DD, but eventually it'll move back up. But right now, if you are planning on selling, you want to see it break past this. At least 2 candles break past it before you get into the 3rd candle for a sell. But the sell will be short-lived.
Yeah.
All right, ETH is in pro. Oh, look at ETH. I love you.
ETH moving strong.
And I'm crying.
Huh?
I can't trade it. I'm crying because I can't trade it.
Oh, okay. I thought you were in a sell, but yeah, you can't trade it. But EN looking all right. GU looking more than all right. See, I said there's more potential of it going up than down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shoot.
What happened?
You look at it.
Aren't you in a long?
Huh?
Aren't you in a long?
I am. I'm just giving it congrats for what it's doing.
Oh, I thought you were upset.
No, 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 no. That was a happy, oh, shoot, look at you.
I'm upset because I'm not in there.
Put it in the group this week. This would have been your third TP.
Would have been nice. I was with Bitcoin.
Hey, but Bitcoin paid you, so you're all right.
Paid me this week, no doubt about it.
Yeah. I wish I was on that with you, but